is going on, fire signs? It's Nye from Undeniable Things Tarot. I'm back with another message. We're doing weekly messages for the elements, and then I'll be pulling individual cards for each sign. If you guys need a personal reading, you can book one online at undeniableThings.com. The link is in my bio. I'm also doing single question readings, like if you need something a little bit faster than a full reading. For $5 each, you can cash at me and your question at Gemini777. That's GEMINAI 777. And then if you like what you hear, if you feel like it resonates, or it will resonate, you guys can like, comment, reshare, share, follow, whatever you need to do. All right. Okay, so I was going to say air sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, but we have Between Worlds. So September 3rd could be a significant day for you guys. We do have the number 3 or just the number 3. Between Worlds talks about leaving, like having one foot in the next, like in the next chapter, and kind of having one foot in the previous chapter, and having that going through a transitional period. I was just talking to, like, well, I talked to everybody about this, like, in my life, but I kind of feel like I'm in like a transitional period where my life is changing and things are wrapping up from the previous chapter. And you know, it's bittersweet. Like, you know, it's kind of like, damn, like I am excited for what's next because I do have a lot planned, but it's kind of just like, dang, like I'm gonna miss the version of myself who was in that previous chapter, because, you know, things are changing, including myself. So I think like the next chapter is going to be very like vibrant, colorful. Like even if when you look at this card, like, you know, this flamingo, his colors, you can see his colors and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just bittersweet. It might just be a bittersweet thing for you guys. So let's see what you guys are transitioning between. Let's start with Aries. What is Aries transitioning out of or between worlds? What is this about for Aries? What is this about for the Aries collective? What is this about? The Ace of Wands reversed. Let me get one more card. Some of you guys, it's your sex life. I'm sorry. So I don't know if it was just, I don't know if it was boring, or just maybe the partner that you had, it was just like, it sucked, or like, I don't know. But for some of you guys, it's your sex life. Like, maybe you have a better partner, or you just found better ways to fulfill your needs. I'm just gonna say it's your sex life. I'm moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, the cards ain't coming out, and that's what wanted to come out. Okay, so it might be your sex life for some of you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on with Sag. What is Sag transitioning? What is Sagittarius? Ooh. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. So it kind of feels like, Sag, your life may be slowing down, or something is slowing down. Like maybe if you guys were always on the go, maybe you guys were always moving around, always doing this, always doing that, you guys were going here, going there. It kind of feels like you're transitioning from a very like rambunctious or very spontaneous lifestyle to something that's a little bit more slower, a little bit more reliable or stable in some kind of way. And this could be a good thing for you guys. Maybe you guys need stability. Hopefully it doesn't bore you guys, because you guys need adventure. But it feels like things are maybe like stabilizing a little bit more in your life. or it doesn't feel like you always have to chase everything or chase after something. Maybe something is coming to you. Like, it's not like you don't have to pursue it because it's coming to you instead. All right, let's see. Leo. What is Leo transitioning out of? Let's see. Okay. Something that wasn't changing, or it was hard for you to let go of, or hard for you to end. So maybe it was also hard for you to remake yourself after some kind of ending. It was hard to pick up the pieces, put yourself back together. It was hard to be reborn out of something that may have tried to end you. For some of you, this could have to do with somebody who's physically passing away, like there was a death in the family or a death in your life, or even if it's not a death, it's just something that may have been hard to accept and hard to like recuperate after, and it feels like you are finally doing the work, or something's happening to you where you're finally able to start making that transition. Some of you guys could have been holding on to something or refusing to change something because of, like, you know, you just couldn't do it, or you felt like you couldn't do it. But it feels like, you know, you are being reborn again. You are picking up the pieces, even though it may be slow as hell. You're doing it. So kudos to you, because I know it gets rough out here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio season could be significant. There could have been something that happened last Scorpio season. It'll be coming up on a year or something like that. So yes, that's your message, Leos and fire signs. If you need a personal reading, like I said, you can book one online at undeniabletings.com. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.